How's it going, guys? I am Money here, and I have a little gameplay for you. No Chem Strike. I'm gonna go 27-2, and I'm actually gonna be showing you guys how you guys are gonna want to play this game to be successful, because this is not a running gun game, as everyone has noticed thus far. And Vengeful said I should make me a video explaining, how to play the game and how I best learned to play the game. I am playing solo. This is not news. Maybe a week old, I think. And I do not know this map because I really do not like this map, but to walk you guys through it, I'm going to be using the Vulture, the Helo Pilot, and the Loki, and I do get all of my kill streaks, but I do not call in my Loki because I get it through my Helo Pilot, and I'm not very good with the Helo Pilot. But in the beginning of the game, essentially what I'm doing is I'm gauging everyone's opening routes, because I do not know these maps too well at this point, and I'm still trying to figure out which way everyone's going to be running on the opening routes. Now, if you noticed, as soon as I left my safe zone, I got shot in the back. That is the spawn system and kill confirm. What I tried to do in past games, even when I played solo, was stay with my team. That can assist, that can help you, and that cannot help you. I try to gauge the spawns based upon the position of my teammates, and that does not work too well in this game for some reason. So you're going to see me make a few adjustments throughout the game. So you noticed I tried to get my opening routes down. That was a fail because I didn't really see anyone. I got like 2 kills off that. I'm going to wait, and there's one thing that I should be doing more often that I don't do that you guys are going to want to do. Hip fire your shots first and then draw in for the ADS. Because I was playing a few days ago and I lost every gunfight I ADS'd on, and I'm not sure if it was a connection or whatever it was. But in this game, I do happen to be hitting my shots, and it could be because I'm playing solo, so my connection's a little better. But hip fire and then ADS. You're going to get shots downrange a little faster, and you can adjust fire from there. Versus, it's going to take a lot longer to ADS and then adjust fire from there. So just a little thing to save you a few bullets and some time. Another thing that you notice I do not do in the game, I don't run very often at all. I'm not using amplify or anything. I don't think you really need it because everything is so fucking loud in the first place. I try not to run ever. So you're going to see me running in here because I need to get up top. Another big thing you're going to do with this game is always get top position. There seems to be second level, there's always multiple levels of everything. Now, as you see me walking back and forth, I'm gauging the spawn. I'm assuming that they're spawning middle, and I'm not going to move to fucking check. Now, when someone tries to run up those stairs, I can hear them, and I do hear a guy coming up the stairs eventually, and I do get fucking panic knifed. So I don't know, I was actually really pissed because I thought I got shots downrange, and I'm playing hardcore, so whatever. But I do pick off a few guys to get this Vulture, and I do sound whore one guy coming up the stairs. So that's another reason, don't run. Once you start running around, people can hear you. Like, I heard this guy and I thought I hit fire and I thought I connected, but I didn't. So here's where you're going to want to pay attention and notice what I do here, because this is what you're going to want to do to be successful in this game. If you're familiar with getting Moabs in free-for-all, which I am not because I've never dropped a Moab in free-for-all, but if you're familiar with getting high-scoring gameplays in free-for-all, what you want to do in free-for-all is hold down a section, and basically this is what I'm going to do. I don't check the placement of my teammates anymore, even when there's a UAV up. Basically what I want to do, and this is what I'm going to be doing for the rest of this game, is I'm going to maintain this entire back section. I'm going to hold down this little chunk, and I'm going to get people spawning around me if I have teammates around me or not. So what you guys were able to do in previous games was look at your team and then be able to tell, like, hey, 50-50, the game wants to spawn them on the other side. And kill confirm, the spawn system does not work like that. As far as I've been able to tell, there is really no logic to the spawn system in hardcore kill confirm. There was no logic to it in Black Ops 2 either. So that's something obviously we're gonna have to get used to, especially with there only being 3 game modes. I'm not gonna play TDM, that's for sure, and I'm not into search and destroy, so I'm not gonna be playing search and rescue. And until we get some domination in hardcore, we're going to be stuck with kill confirm, and the best way to maintain those spawns is to not even worry about the spawns and stay in your area. So like I said before, as you notice, I'm not running anywhere. The only time I really need to run is when I need to get back up top, and even then I'm not running. I'm not ADSing. I will hip fire my way into an ADS so I can get my shots downrange a little faster than the guy who's going to be ADSing me, and I'm going to stay in my little area, in my little cubicle, and I'm going to work it. And it does work out for me. I do have another gameplay similar to this on Fright where I do basically the same thing, And I'm not going to post that today. I'll post it in a few days, and I'll just use it again as another example of how you guys are going to want to be playing this game and how you're going to have to adjust, because there are a lot of issues with the run and gunners who are playing this game and are not really feeling the speed that they're used to playing at, and they're not being able to adjust to what the game flow is today. I made another video on my second channel explaining to people either you're going to adapt or you're going to die. So as a YouTuber and someone who likes to play Call of Duty and thinks he's pretty good at Call of Duty, you essentially have to, play the flow of the game. And if the entire flow of the game is dictated by the enemy and your teammates being slow, then the gameplay is going to be slow, and you have to adapt to that. You can't necessarily dictate the entire flow of the game just because you want to rush around. So it is what it is, and you have to adjust. The one thing that I was doing that I honestly don't recommend people doing is grabbing tags. Even if their tag is right in front of you, there's a few benefits to not grabbing tags, and obviously you're going to want to win the game. And if you're playing solo, winning the game is kind of out of your hands. I do like to win, and I do like my SBM to be pretty high, so I do grab tags, and I don't try to kill horde just to get my KDR really high for the game. But not grabbing tags can be somewhat beneficial, because if there's people spawning around you like they're doing right now, for some reason they're still spawning around me and I'm in my section, and that's all I really care about. I can use those tags as early warning systems, where once I hear someone grab a tag, I know there's someone in that area, especially if I don't have any teammates near me. So I'm just going to keep working this little area up and down, up and down, up and down. And I do stop to call in my helo pilot. And honestly, I don't recommend running any high kill streaks, because I don't think the helo pilot or the whatever the other thing that's about to pop up, I don't really think it's worth it in the long run. It's kind of like an Osprey gunner. Throughout most of the games, most of the really good kill streaks outside of Black Ops 2, most of them have been medium range. So I recommend get you a dog, IMS, or sentry gun. The helicopter is iffy. Honestly, I don't use blind eye, and I rarely get shot by a fucking helicopter. The helo pilot is pretty hard to control, especially on some maps that you don't have cover on. So I don't really recommend using that bad boy either. So stick to the lower kill streak, stick to yourself, and play the game a lot slower than you're normally running it. So I hope this kind of helped you guys. Catch you guys next time. I am Money out.